Hello, one and all. Hold on a second. I need to get my mom to turn. Turn that down, please, Mom. Okay, so we're gonna be going through my comic collection. I'm gonna start off with some stuff that's not your regular size comics first. Let me switch this to live chat. Not that anybody's here yet. Okay, so up first, not in the best of condition, is my Few Life with Archie's, which has got, I don't know which order they go in there. There's the first issue. No, we gotta switch my camera view. Okay, so there's number one, and I've got a few others here. I don't know what order they go in, but the back's off that one, which is right there, I believe. So I've only got like three of those. I'm not sure how many there was. So they'll go over with Archie. And sort of an independent thing. Um, this is a testimony comic that was made up around the area. It's about Christian. This biker who became a Christian. His testimony in comic book form. It is really old. His name was Ace Clark. So that goes with independent. Toss over that way. Hello, everybody who's watching. Up next is my Wizard magazines. So I've got a lot of these. I'm not sure really how to. That's May 2000, December 99. What's September 2002. April 99. June 2003. Feel free to say something. A special publication for Superman. This was. I'm not sure when this was put out. Probably around 98. So. 300-page Wizard End of the Year comic spectacular, January 1995. I'll put these in the exact order that they belong in at some point. June 1998. I'm just sharing all this stuff with you guys, everything. Feel free to comment. I can see your comments. 2003, June 2003. April 2003. August 2002. Okay, I need to get that. Mom, can you turn that down more? So, I don't got every single Wizard magazine. This is July 2002. August 2003. Now there is a nice Wonder Woman by Alex Ross. That is from December 2001. Alex Ross, Wonder Woman sketchbook. Some nice ultimate stuff in here. There's a lot of good stuff in these. Future of the Bat. April 2000. G-Force versus Thundercats. X-Men 2. March 2003. Some of the stuff I'll just be showing off, like the Wizard magazines. I just think you might be interested. I'll put them together in order to put them in the thing later. And to September 2001. And Marvel's here, a special Wizard publication of Marvel's Heroes Reborn. So October 97. Wow, that was a long time ago, that run. I think I have all of it. So just gonna put my Wizard way over here. Next thing I have a lot of, besides, well, these are comics, but is some Archie Digest stuff. And these are all fairly old. Except for this one. I got this one a couple years ago. So we got Betty and Veronica Double Digest. Let's see. Let's sort out what we got here. So you see, now you can't really see all of them, but you see I piled up a whole bunch there. So I'm going to move them off to the side and bring them. Okay. Betty and Veronica Double Digest. Archie Double Digest. Oh, and there's Jughead Double Digest. I'm just going to do the Double Digest, show how much. Oh, here's a really special one. I've got one in French. Everything is in French. Only one of those. As you can probably see, I've got a lot of Betty and Veronica Double Digest. I got a fair amount of Archie too. Another special one is Katie Keene. Unique. Another Jughead double digest. Archie's Pals and Gals double digest. We're just going to get into the double digest right now. Eddie and Veronica. What can I say? I'm a guy. I like girls. Or it's just I came across more of those than I did. Okay, so that is all the double digest. Now, again, I could put these in order. There's 47, 46, 44, 53, 49, 48. I don't have too much of a run of any of those. So 144 and number 7. Only one of those, so number 59. 17, 20, 30, 29, 27, 23, 21, 16, 25, number 6, 18, 98. Oh, wow. So there is all the double digest sorted. Hey, Ben. Veronica is the best. Kick Betty two shoes. Yeah. I've got lots of Archie comics. Well, like things. So that's all my pals can get. Well, that's all my double digest. Like I said, I got this, like only one of this Katie Keene by Archie. I showed a different one here a couple seconds ago. Let's see, we'll do Archie Andrews, Betty and Veronica, and just Art. This is Archie Andrews, where are you? This is just Archie. So, Betty, Archie. We got also. So I don't know who's going to be interested in all this stuff or how long will be. Another special one I showed a couple of minutes ago is a French Archie comic book. Turn me down, Mom. So that's unique. Oh wow, I did not know that. Wow, I'm not sure whether that's a good thing. I'm not really. I don't really like Riverdale. I think Riverdale sucks. I do not think Riverdale is true to the Archie comics. Oh, there's another double digest for pals and gals. Let's see. That's 122. It's 59. So okay, that's it for these ones. Let's try and get them in order. 100, 118, 104, 103, 108, 99, 112, 107, 102, and 93. All in order. $51, 70, 41, 26, 33, 60, 52, 48, 49, 50. Wow, I actually got a run of them, like 4 of them. I'm surprised. 44, 42. Okay, so those are those ones. 44, 75, 70, 72, 76, 79, 68, 66, 65, 74. And those are those. Don't worry. We got one big Archie thing here. 1,000 pages. I haven't even read all of that yet. Okay, so now we got Laugh. We got Archie Annual. And Betty and Veronica Annual. Okay, those are, let's see. One, that's easy to sort out. Annual here. 56, 55, G7. I don't even think they came out. I don't think there's been they've come out for 55 years in a row or whatever. So I don't know how they determined to bring the annuals out. Hello, everybody that's here. Um, right now, I'm just going through my Archie small books like this. Let's see, Laugh. I don't got too many more of those, and we will be on to the big stuff. Sorting it out between DC, Marvel, Independent, and then we will be sorting out each genre. 97, 95, 92, 79, and 93. So, again, done for that. Jughead with Archie, Archie's Story and Game. and Jughead Jones. 14, 15, and 9. So there is all those. But up next comes the biggest stuff of yet. I'm going to start going through all our other comics. And like I said, we're going to be sorting it DC, Marvel, Independent. Okay, so a page came off of my Big Under 15, the cover. This when I wasn't taking care of them good, or somebody got a hold of it that didn't. Although I should probably throw it out. I'm not going to. It's going to go over my DC pile. Well, you guys. And there was. So we got Superboy, Superman, Bloodlines, Superman, Aliens, Superman, Punisher 2099. Well, you guys can't even see this. Okay, so Kingdom Come, 0 Hour. And as we dividing it up into genres or actual issues, like Spider-Man, go to the Marvel and go Spider-Man, blah blah blah. We will like Superman, Man of Tomorrow. And we'll check out who's doing some of this. Like here's Kelsa and Marin. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. L. Simpson, Bogawa, Jade, Superboy, Kelsey Grammer, Hazelwood. Feel free to comment, say anything. If you see something, say so. Tiber? Is that her Tiber? Archie Bear! Second issue of Batman and Wildcat. Art T. Bear. Awesome. Although he wasn't on the third for some reason. Did I have the first there? I wonder if he was on the first. Yes, he's on the first too. I should be writing this down. Let me get a pen and paper. Oh, just a couple comics. Hey, ATM Fall Off Boy, how are you? I'm just going through my comics. I'm not sure whether you know of Archie Bear here on YouTube, but I've got Batman Wildcat from '97. Archie Bear did the art. Um, where is it? So right here. It's easier to see in here. The Shack Record. Pencil, story, pencils. The Shack Records, Archie Bear. Denny mixes and James Madden inks. So pencils by Archie Bear for these two. I'm gonna get a pen and paper. I want to write some of this stuff down. Here's how you should sort your nice cover. Step one, get a lighter. I know, burn all the marble. I'm sorry, but I like my marble too. So loose cannon. Uh, blood pack. Well, here's gonna come some more recent stuff by some independent, but here's one that you're not gonna like. Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, to Bear again! Wow. I know he said he did this stuff, so I'm just gonna put art for short. So let's see, go with Lone Star by Mike S. Miller. Uh, with my independent Tribulation Force Christian, but I'm gonna put it with independent. There's some local stuff that I got a few years ago at local convention. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put it with thing independent. And please be hitting that like button and sharing this out, of course. T-Bird and Throttle, 1 and 2. Lone Star, the other cover. Over with my independent. I got this given to me, forget by who, Bonehead. I've never read it. but independent. A couple more stuff, some more stuff that I got with at the local Comic Con a couple years ago. Independent stuff. So new Star Wars next week. You excited? Yes and no. Unfortunately, I do not have the money to go. Otherwise, I'd probably be more excited. So here's more comics. You'll like this. DC stuff. The Ray. Priest, Porter, and Jones. I have no idea who they are. Extreme Justice. Velez, Rowe, and Branch. Washington, Morgan, and Branch. Anima. So Crystal Wob. Um, Elizabeth, Han, Paul, Steve Crespo. Deathstroke, The Hunted. The original Damage. How much is a ticket in Canada? We have Cheap Tuesday, which is what, $10 Canadian or 750, I think, something like that. A couple days. Well, hasn't been that long. And regular day, I think it's like 15. Damage. Spectra. By John Orchestra and Tom Mangan. Sounds like we got on Twitter. The Ray. Christopher Priest, Howard Porter, and Robert Jones. It's not. More Ray, which is DC. And this is back in 95, no, 94. Oh, Transformers Generation 2 by Marvel Comics. Let's see, the robots in disguise. Who did this?
What about me?
Pardon?
What was that about me? My mom what?
I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna put Transformers in a separate pile of its own because I just down. Although they're by Marvel, they're stuff by their own. I've got other Transformer comics. And I'd like to put all Transformers together, no matter the label. Another Superboy. Kessel and Gromit. Kessel, Collins, and Ryder. Aquaman, Peter David, Martin Eglin, and Brad Vedka. This is one. That is badly done. Really. They're not Marvel of per se, but Marvel had got the rights at that time to do a comic. Transformers has been done by a variety of companies. I think the original generation was first done by Marvel and then by Thing, but they've also been done by Dreamwave and a couple others. We'll come across that because I do have more Transformer comics. Justice League Jones, Watruka, and Dovak. Warrior. Nobody I recognize. Guy Gunda. Warrior. No, they suck because of what they did to them. I forget who got in charge of them. Michael Bay, instead of trying to make them like they are, he decided to, oh, let's make them more realistic. Nobody cared about them being more realistic. They just wanted to see them done better, done sort of in live action. What if Marvel? Not something you're interested in. Oh. The cover off of Archie's Super Teens #2. The Rise of Apocalypse #3. Oh, Green Lantern. Alpha Centurion. Superman, Superman, Superman. You can tell I got a lot of Superman. Oh, is it? No, it is two different covers. The Death of Clark Kent. Let's play a game. You say a title of a book, and I guess if it's DC or not. Well, some of this may be hard. Action Comics. Superman. Think you can figure those ones out? Funeral for a Friend. The Death of Superman. Superboy. Can you guess that one? How about Steel? Just don't steal it from me. There's some action. Bloodlines. Venom. Spider-Man 2099. Wonder if you could guess that. Aquaspan. I mean, man. There's a nice cover. I'd almost say Alex Ross, but it's hard to say. Most of my stuff, I think you'll be able to tell what it is. You know, there's the logo on things too, you know. How about Extreme Justice? Can you tell for Extreme Justice? Priest, Cowman, and Palmer. Is that Ray Palmer? No, it's Tom Palmer. Wonder if he's in a relation. Supergirl, David Landon Rollins. The Adventures of Superman. Dun, 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 dun. Spider-Man is DC, which is why I love it with all my heart. How about Green Lantern? Can you guess where Green Lantern's from? How about Darkseid versus Galactus? That's a one-off. Or Who's Who? Studios. More Aquaman, Bloodbath, Green Lantern. Green Lantern! Green Lantern! Green Lantern! Gerald Jones, Claude St. Albin, and Romo Thangal. You never mentioned Steel yet. JLA. Although I just mentioned JLA now. Wade, Porter, and Dell. Wade. Extreme Justice. Flash. Where's Flash from? He seems a bit flashy. Seems a lot of stole everything. DC. Steal. Al Simpson. Olgera Basta. Dan Jurgens. Daryl Banks. This is the Tangent universe. Catwoman. Where's Catwoman from? She seems a bit catty. Green Lantern Annual. Green Lantern Annual. A Green Lantern 10 from, I think that's 91. Yep, March 91. With Guy Gunder. And Gnort. You're asking me the impossible. Superboy. He's just super GLN. Speed Force. Where's the Speed Force from? Robin 3000. Free Comic Book Day. Star Wars. A Tale of a Jedi's Weapon. I think this was only a one-shot. Star Trek and the X-Men. Star Trek The Next Generation and the X-Men. I don't know where to put this. Do I put it with X-Men, Marvel, or do I put it with Star Trek? I think I might need a special section for crossover. Another independent one. Another independent one. Justice League Chess for Priest, Bernardo, and Wallace. The Joker from the Tangent. Super Adventures of Superman. Another cover. Came off. Usually due to me or somebody, my friends, reading and not taking care of. Captain America, 2099. So that's definitely Marvel. Bye. To Bear. Ultimate Spider-Man. Alpha Centurion. Who's Who. Secret Origins. Here's a nice old one. 20 cents May. It's number 2. Can I find out the year? Doesn't say the year there, but 1973. Well, another part of a DC book that got ruined on me. Oh, this is Ultimate 6. So, Art Tapir didn't have anything to do, but it is. Did you know Captain USA was a copy of S.H.I.E.L.D. made by DC? Mean Captain America? And if you mean Shield, the Shield was Archie. Green Lantern. Okay, later. Crossover. Giant size. We'll find see when this is from. No cover. I'm gonna get it this way. 1970. Black Knight and Origins. Yeah, some of this stuff is not going to be in the best of shape. Okay, Origins. Dark Knight. Superman. Shows. Bloodlines. Injustice. On the bunch of the tangent stuff. I was hoping that people would be coming in, watching. Flash. Oh, here's an old Flash comic, 35 cents from June. 1978. More Flash. Where'd the mouse go? Oh, it's on top of it. Hey, Evan. Why is duck? What am I looking at? I need to see your bag. These rated. No, they're not. I have not abandoned chat. Somehow, why is this duck just because I wanted to make sure nothing went wrong? And what are you seeing? You're seeing comics. I'm sorting my DC, my Marvel, and then after I do DC Marvels, well, DC Marvel, whatever sort, then I'm going to sort them by titles. This might take longer than I thought. No, not yet. I never got to doing stuff because hopefully we'll be refreshed after this stream today. I've got almost everything. I think I got everything over to my drive so I don't lose anything in doing stuff. And that took most of the day because a few hundred gigabytes. Oh, and so far I have found 4 comics that Art to Bear did the something on. Probably I'll come across more in a little bit when I get to my Ultimate Spider-Mans. So Aquaman. I've got big runs on a lot of these. And make sure you're hitting the like button, sharing this out. Action Comics. Action. Superman. Only thing I hate is I'm sitting on the floor, so it's really uncomfortable. Superman. Supergirl. Supergirl. Supergirl, Peter David, Gary Frank, Cam Smith, David Kirk, and DeRoss. Captain Canuck, Independent. X-Men Onslaught. The Shield by Legend of the Shield by Impact Comics, which was put out by DC, but the Shield is a Canadian, an Archie character. So I'm gonna put it over there by itself. Aquaman, Tales of a Dead Earth, Nightwing. You still hear Evan now? This will not be done in a flash. Oh, I need this. Flash. The quick and the dead. Flash. Extreme Justice. Man, bat thing. Na. Bat thing. Oh, this is Amalgam Comics. This is cross between DC and Marvel characters. They combine Bat with Man Thing. And of course they combine Superboy and Spider-Man. I don't know how DC and Marvel could make better, mashups. I could make better mashups at the time. DC Holiday Bash, X-Men Road to Onslaught, Archie, Crucible, Comics, The Avengers, Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man with Peter David, Rick Leonardo, and Al Williamson. Okay, Michael Hicks. These are the Ultimates. I got a second here. I got these are Uncanny Origins. I'm gonna stack my thing. Captain Canuck, signed by Richard. Not me. Why aren't we talking about the monster? But the new Captain Canuck, signed by I forget, Richard Conley, I think his name is. So that's pretty neat. It goes in with Independent. Star Trek. Star Trek, I plan on giving their own things. So we'll put that there. Stan Lee's Just Imagine. Basically, it's what if Stan Lee created Batman. Okay, I need to straighten up my Marvel pile here. I can't get to my Marvel pile quite as easy as my DC. But I can still see the chat and I'm still talking. So just give me 30 seconds, a minute to straighten this all up. Okay, I'm just straightening up actually all the piles that I've got here. Because I've got some that you would not have seen yet because you were not here the whole time I did that thing. Okay, piles are straightened. Oh, and sing Monster Mash is Monster Mash. Okay, I'm grabbing something to sit on because my butt is getting sore. I don't know whether I can do it in the same manner. Unsubbed. That was an A. Okay, so we got Justice League of America. Every so often I'm looking at names. Aquaman. These are all. How many issues of Titans do you have with Miss Martian in them? Probably not many, Raggedy. Actually, I think I'd be lucky to have anything with Miss Martian in. I think I had stopped collecting by the time they brought her out as a character. At least collecting physically. Legionnaires. Some of my comics are not in the best condition. How many Miss Martian? How many Miss Martians are you drawing today? None. The Legionnaires. We did a lot of stuff back then. I guess writing can be faster than drawing. Firebrand. Flash. Time to get flashy. Oh, JLA, New World Order. I think that's actually a trade. Could be wrong. V is for victory. Morrison, Porter, and Dell. Extreme Justice. Okay, so I guess we'll do these. These are nice and big. I like that run of the Justice League. Yeah. I've got all these graphic novels collectibles of Star Trek, and then over here was my Star Trek stuff. Start getting stuff. Daredevil, Marvel Knights, Marvel, She-Hulk. Number 25. It was one box from February. I'm not sure what year. Here, let's see. '82. This She-Hulk is from '82. This would be a little bit later. Hey, look! It's Marvel's real Captain Marvel. Number 1. And from '94. Spider-Girl. 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 She's the daughter of Spider-Man. That came from a What If comic, actually. X Factor. From 98, I think that is, or 90, yeah, 98. September, or maybe 96. There's an X Factor from 96. Wolverine. Spider-Girl #2. Generation Next. This instead of Generation X, Generation Next, this is Age of Apocalypse. And I have all 4 of them. 4-issue limited run. And of course, Weapon X. One, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you're hitting the like button. New Mutants, New Mutants, New Mutants. The Strife Files. X-Force. 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 Generation X. From April 97. Okay, we gotta pick up these issues of Marvel things and more. 2099, World of 2099. World of 2099, World of Tomorrow. I thought this run sucked, but they were ending it. So, have you ever thought I had this clunky phone cover for over a year? I don't need it. Then proceed to drop your phone 10 times in the next week. Close to it. Alpha Flight. Older Alpha Flight. #2. #16, 109, 23. Alpha Flight when they were doing it. X-Men 2099. As you can see, I've got a lot of them. I think should have every single issue, actually. Why not issue? Ultimate X-Men. Miller. Is that Mike Miller? I don't think it's Mike Miller. I don't know. Oh, Mark Miller. Because I'm sorting my comics at the moment. Generation X, Generation X. Which was, I said I was going to do this today, and well, it might be, yeah. Okay, we got a cable here. Got a few cables here. Deluxe. March. Let's see whether we know anybody on this cable. Nope. I didn't think it. I did. I think we're only going to go like maybe 4 hours, see where we can get in 4 hours. We've been going an hour and 20 minutes. There's another cable. Cable, cable, cable. Nope, nobody we know on this one either. And this time, no bios needed. New Mutants, New Mutants. G2! Gen X. Gen X, Gen X, Gen X! X Factor. Oh, here's an old X Factor. Number 2 was 95 cents. X Factor, X Factor, X Factor, Generation X, Gen X, Gen X, Gen X, Gen X, Gen X. Wolverine from 96. Excalibur. X-Force. I'm just altering things a bit here so I can more efficiently do this. Uh, okay, so let's see. Move this first pile over. Ultimate X-Men. Again, that's another run of comics that I think I have like every single one or like 99% of them. I'm only missing a couple of them. For some reason. Scarlet Spider. That was from again Infinite Impact Comics. Is there a yes to the Scouts? Am I gonna do it? Maybe not today. I'll try Wednesday. Space Above and Beyond. I'm not sure whether you remember that series, either in the early thousands or the 90s. Nice independent comic to have. It only lasted like 2 seasons. Rick, you'll never get an S rank if you don't bag your comics. Yeah, I know. I've got to buy some good bags and comics. I've got a whole bunch here that are Scarlet Spider, The Amazing Scarlet Spider, Justice Society. Guardians of Metropolis, Psych Rats, you don't read comics. Ultimate War, Miller, Ultimate Elektra and Daredevil, Daredevil and Elektra. Couple of those, the Ultimates. Doesn't say who's on it. I do have all these too. X-Men Origin. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got part 2 somewhere. This is the first time Wolverine's origins were told. And I do have all of them. Like how he from a little boy. Chris Claremont and Dwayne Turner for Sovereign 7. Marvel Team Up. Issue 1. Doesn't say who's. Well, superpowers. There's an old one. Some old stuff. I was shocked to find out he was Canadian. Oh, Wolverine. When did you find out? With that set or before that? Because I knew before that set. Superman red and blue. This is a job for Superman. I've got issues 2 and 3. I might have other ones. Is Wolverine Canadian? If Canadian. Okay, I've gone back. What do you want to know, Raggedy? It's even got a listing of the action figures. This is 2 and 5, or 2 and 3 of 5. Like I said, I think I have the other ones around here, but I'm not sure where at the moment. But that's awesome to know that these might have been one of the first comics you ever owned. Okay, so I'm going to go on unless you want me to stay on them any longer. I'm just going through. Kelsey Grammer friend is a lot of people on that one. If one had, it was the one that had Superman turned into a caveman. Well, it's not on either of those two. Then, if I see that as I come across, and you're not here, I will put it aside. Go back to the Wolverine origin, please. Uh-huh. There's supposed to be a 6-issue thing. I've got 5 there. I don't know where number 6 is at the moment. Or number 2, technically, because here's number 1. And this is part 3. So I've got number 2 is misplaced at the moment. Proof that he's kidding. Well, let's see. Canada turned 150, 1867, so that there was building. Uh, he's Australian. I've seen Pride of the X-Men. I don't think it. I'm not sure whether it says in here, but he's got Canadian citizenship no matter what, from what I know. Plus, he just. So there's those. Transformers. Mars that meets the eye. The first run by Marvel for the Transformers here. I don't got all of them, but I do have a lot of them. And they are a lot different than Star Trek Deep Space Nine, #1. Bill Nye. Spider-Man's Final Adventure. Here's another first issue of Superpowers. I guess this was supposed to be an 8-part mini, a 6-part mini series. Okay, so then there was a 5 mini series. This is a 5-issue mini series, and this is the 6-issue mini series. Why did who say what? Firestar. Sovereign 7. This is probably all of them. Because again, it's another one that I got up a lot of. Freedom Fighters. Free Comic Book Day. Justice League Adventures. The Outsiders. Yes.
Just looking to see how much you've done, which isn't much.
No. I made a dent.
Have they seen the file yet?
Yeah, I showed that. I took a picture of that yesterday. Supergirl. Gotta love that outfit. 15 cents, folks. 15 cents. Hey, everybody that's here, make sure you're hitting the like button, sharing it out. Actually, this is Action Adventure Comics presents Supergirl. So this isn't a Supergirl comic. It's an adventure comic with Supergirl in it. And here's issue 22 of Supergirl. There's another neat. Look for Supergirl. Rick, I'm already watching it. I can't like it. I'm not ambidextrous. I'm talking to everybody who hasn't hit the like button yet. It's more Sovereign 7. This was a series from the 90s, I believe. Yeah, 96. Claremont, Turner, and Ivy. Nothing ever came of these characters, as far as I know. They've never showed up since this series. That's which one? The 15-cent one or the after the 15-cent one? More Sovereign 7. Funny. The very 80s one. Okay. Another Alpha X-Men and the Alpha Flight, number 1. Magneto. Joseph as Magneto. X-Men Alpha Flight. X-Men Alpha Flight. Firestar. Ultimate X-Men. Ultimate X-Men. Ravage 2099. The last, I think, character Stan Lee created for Marvel. X-Men. Hey, folks. Art T. Bear. Art T. Bear. Star Wars. Dark Empire. This would have been a better sequel. Well, this isn't Dark Empire 2. I've got Dark Empire, but Dark Empire would have been a better sequel to thing than the stuff that we got. Okay, so I'm going to put these comics that I just went through in their respective piles. And then we'll bring down a whole bunch more. So Flash. Dreamwave, and IDW did. So the Dreamwave Transformers, Mars and HCI. Stanley's Just Imagine, Sandman. Transformers Generation 2. More Transformers Generation 2. Green Lantern. Guess who's not on this Green Lantern? But then again, it was probably before his time, so. Or just as he was starting. More Green Lantern. Hal Jordan goes nuts. Lobes, Liber, and Schultz. Catwoman. Just Stan Lee's Catwoman. Who's Who? Superman at Earth's End. That's pretty good if I remember right. Superboy. Wade doing Justice League Task Force. Catwoman. Batman Chronicles, Detective Comics 700, Superboy and Risk. Risk was part of the Teen Titans, aka Black Cat. That's what it was. Oh, you're talking Catwoman. Yeah, but Catwoman came before. Although that's Supergirl and Prism, Superman and the Legion of Superheroes. Superboy and Slither. And hello, Bullet. Are these coming out a lot? No, I've had them in bins. Bullet. Rubbermaid type bins. Fairly big bins. I'll show one later on. Yeah, Stan Lee did like about, I don't know, 10 different books. Stan Lee's just imagine Stan Lee creating various DC superheroes. You know, Superman, Batman, Green Lantern. Well, they're stored like this, stacked. Oh, and some are stored like that. Superman. Unfortunately, it's all I got that I can do. Real good. Transformers. Ooh, Transformers G.I. Joe. Mike Miller, folks. I used to have them in a thing that went this way, standing upright. And then I had to pack them all away, so I had to do it easy, and I couldn't afford long boxes. Well, probably could have, I don't know. Anybody want to see the inside of this? Superman Doomsday. Hunter Prey, book 1 and 2. Eventually, I'd like to get them in something better to store them. Night Quest. This was when Batman broke his back. Batman, Batgirl. Okay, and then I guess nobody wants to see Miller's art. Marvel Universe. Oops. Some of this stuff is old. Some of this has happened due to me, some has not. Crossover. Smallville. Transformers issue 1. The who's who. The type stuff. Illuminator. This is a Christian comic. Christian superhero comic. Wasn't too bad. But it didn't last that long. There's some more other Christian comics that I have. Marvel Universe. Crossover. Lantern Gallery. Aquaman. Night Quest. Kingdom Come. Mark Waid and Alex Ross. The best of the two is Alex Ross. Huntress. I did not like the art in this. Don't really like the way they stylized it. But, you know, that's only one man's opinion. Issue 2. Issue 4. I got issue 1 around here somewhere. Primal Force, again, another series I have all of. And Bullet's not forgiving me for how I store my comics. Transformers. Bunch more Superman stuff. More Transformers. Young Justice, where it actually started. Team Titans. Hey, what about the Team Titans there, Evan? So the Teen Titans, you got the Team Titans. Some more Superman. Just think, you're gonna have to put all this stuff together. Nightwing and the Huntress. That was a good set. Manhunter, Fate, Doctor. They took the helmet and he made it into armor somehow. I don't know how he stretched it out into all that, or somehow like that, or he made it a sword. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't get all those issues. More Superman. Argus. And this is where they got Argus from, I believe where they got Argus from thing, although he's a character. But they transformed it into an organization in the DC universe. Hey, Bishop! The Kents. Oh, Raggedy! There's the one that you're talking about. Issue 4. Code Jaguar, Impact Comics stuff. That's if you're still here. Are you still here, Raggedy? Fly. Yeah, you are. Azrael. So I told you I might have it. I don't even think I've read these, the superpower ones. DC Primal Force. Primal Force. Yeah, just for you, Raggedy. October 81, not 84, 81. 84, October 84, so probably a couple months before that because they like to put these dates out a couple of months before. So October, August, maybe August of 84, you would have gotten it. Poor Joker getting hit by Wonder Woman. That's just nasty. So there, flip through it. Oh, Joker has powers in this one? Okay. That'd be interesting. The fly. The fly, man, the fly. Dependent. Marvel. Bishop. Viper. Anybody remember that TV? Oh, you're welcome, Raggedy. Anybody remember that TV series? Viper? Cars sort of changed. It's DC, but it's not DC. Okay, so we gotta get all these piles that we just did into their respective spots. Actually, it was on during the week, Raggedy, I believe. Or was it on a Sunday? Either during the week or on a Sunday. Okay, I'm just gonna move this whole pile over. There's a joker for you. Okay. I remember both of those, Mantis and Lex. Lex was actually a Canadian series too. Superman, Supergirl, 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 Supergirl. Who's on these? David Kirk and Smith. David Kirk Smith and Hazelwood. Rollin. Rollin, rollin, rollin. Rod Riggs. October 87, Superman. 10-Cent Adventure. Man of Steel, Man of Steel. Superman. Mantis only lasted like about a season, though, I think. So we got Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green Lantern. Can you tell I like Green Lantern? Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green, Green, Green. Shazam! Green, Green. Excuse me. Superman, Superman, Superman. Bum 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 bum. He's in chains. Justice League Task Force. Green Lantern, Green Lantern. Task Force, Green Lantern, Green Lantern. Legion of Super Sissies. Superheroes. Universe X. Age of Apocalypse. What happened all to, Hulk and all the regular heroes during the Age of Apocalypse. Total Justice. This was set out for gave armor stuff to the heroes just for a toy line. Supergirl and Team Luthor. Legion of Superheroes. Legion of Superheroes. Legion of Superheroes. Catwoman and Scream Green. Catwoman. 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 She's a bit catty. Catwoman. 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 Nightwing 1 million. I would like to see an actual version of Nightwing in the 1 million thing instead of him just teaming up with Batman 1 million. Superman, 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 Super, Super, Super. Green, 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 blood. March 84, Justice League of America. March 87, Justice League. '89, Justice League. Doomsday. I've got a whole bunch with Art. I've got one with Mike so far. I have not found one with Ethan yet. Or Malin. Justice League of America. Justice League of America. Steal, 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 steal. I thought this would have. Steal, steal, steal. Steals, more steals. Is anybody gonna steal the show? Valor, Mon-El, appeared on Supergirl, but he looks better here. Wonder how things would look without. I have that shine. Ugh. Turned off the lighting on. No, but too dark. Spectre, Firebrand, 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 Firebrand. Here's an earlier Wonder Woman. 75 cents Canadian. It says the actual Canadian price. 303, let's see. 83. '89. Wonder Woman. Fall of an Amazon. That's neat the way that they did these. They did a few of those like that back then. I might like to do a cover like that eventually. Robin the Boy Blunder. I used to have all these, but I let somebody, like the first, I don't know how many issues, probably the first 14 or so, and I never got them back. And that was just after that was during the thing of the bat. When Batman broke his back, Azrael had taken over. Tim Drake, Robin got locked out of the Batcave. Valor. The multiverse of Valors. Blunder Woman. So armored Wonder Woman. There can only be one Wonder Woman who's fighting over the wonder. All the Donna Troys. Who is Donna Troy? Wonder Woman. Robin and Fang. Robin. Yes, it was. Here's another Robin, female Robin. I'm not sure who her name was. Trish something from Legends of a Dead Earth. Pulp Heroes Robin. Flash. 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 Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Wonder who she will be. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be her mother, Diana Prince's mother. Queen Apolta. She becomes Wonder Woman for the Justice Society of America in the 40s. In the continuity that went the longest, I think. Like from 85 till whenever they did that ridiculous reboot. Just getting all my comics that I just sorted into their proper place. Oh, my butt is sore sitting on the pillow on the floor. The problem is they're always aging out the Robin, but they don't age out Batman, really, and keep it. As much as, I like all that. Okay, so X-Men the movie, exclusive Toys R Us offer inside. Special movie prequel edition. Another Cable issue. I wonder. Stan Lee as Cable. Seeing whether I can find out who drew this. Might be at the back. Here we go. No, nobody I recognize. Everybody can see a little bit. Not just a blank floor. 2099 Marvel. I got the thing for that. Super Teens, Archie Super Teens. You see Star Trek: The Next Generation. DC Stan Lee's Just Imagine for Superman. Superboy. Onslaught. The Ray. The Ray. The Ray. Hooray! Hooray! I like the Ray a lot. I liked him. I don't like what they did to him in Supergirl, of the Arrowverse. Superman. Superman. Bum, bum, bum. Spider-Man 2099. AD. After Doom. Rise of Apocalypse. Batman. Batman. The DC we should say DC, 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 DC. DC, 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 DC. So what else people got on their mind today? The two people that are here watching. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna. Should I go 3 or 4 hours? DC, 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 DC. League of Justice. This was pretty good too. Elseworlds Finest. That was pretty good. Rise of Apocalypse. There was a crossover one there. DC versus Marvel issue 1. Crossover. Crossovers. Oh. Are you going to alphabetize them? Ooh, that's a question. Don't think I'm gonna. I might, in a sense. I'm obviously gonna put them by number. I'm gonna try and put all Superman stuff with Superman, all Justice League all with all Justice League, all Bat stuff, Bat family with Batman, and stuff like that. I'm gonna definitely try and organize that way. I could definitely then alphabetize them after that, Batman, Detective, Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, Batwoman. I'm not sure what I have in that way, but I'm just saying names out. I must admit, I haven't really thought that far ahead. I thought I'd be getting a little bit more traction with this. But then again, it's boring, but it's not this. It's nice to see some of this old stuff, I think. Aquaman, Justice League, Justice League. Crisis of the Infinite Earths. Infinity Earths. Issue 2. Issue 5. Issue 7. I've never read that in its fullness. I've never had all the comics too, so. Superboy. Who's Who. Star Trek. Star Trek. Bloodline. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Secret of the Ooze. Do I put these with Archie since Archie made them, or do I just put them in with Independent? Because I'm not sure whether I have any other Turtle comics. I'm gonna put them by themselves in case I have other Turtle comics. Marvel. Secret Marvel Massacre. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. X-Men 2099. X-Men 2099. Need to clean up some of these bags. Flash. 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 Total Justice. Green Lantern, 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 Superman, Justice League. Bloodlines. Woman, Wonder. Oh. Yeah, I think we're going to go to the 3 hour mark and then we'll do more next week. X-Men, Green, Justice League, Justice Task Force. $3D cover for Superman Red and Superman Blue. Superman, Superboy. Just getting everything put in its proper place. Another. Okay. Okay, Betty and Me. Archie comic. Superman. DC. I've got a lot of I've got more Marvel DC right now than Marvel. But we will be getting into a bunch of Marvel in a bit, I think. Well, probably next week. Superman. DC. DC. Green Lantern, Emerald Dawn, 5 and 6. I'd like to get them all eventually. Armageddon. Detention Comics, not Detective Comics. Comics, another X-Men. X-Men stuff. Age of Apocalypse stuff. I got all of. Task Wars. That is a Spider-Man 2099 that you just saw with the cover. I'm sad. This is DC Horizons. It's like a little pamphlet on upcoming sneak peeks on comics on the leading edge back in like in the 90s. Oh. Thundercat! Thundercat! Ho! That will go under independent comics, although it's put out by Marvel. JLA, they were doing this thing. This part 5. I want to get the other parts where they have the A stand for different things: Justice League, Aliens, Amazon, blah blah blah. Another the DC director. Marvel Universe, Ultimate Fantastic Four, Christian Comics, Power Mark, put it under independent. DC. No, it doesn't matter whether you see my DC pile or not. Hey! Hey, I had that. Hello, Elric. You had that Thundercats? Awesome. Well, I have it at the moment. And hello. Hello. More DC. Just going through. Oh, if I can find it here in a second. Something that I think Elric might like. I forget where it got put. No, I can't get at it. I don't know where it is. I messed this whole thing up. Otherwise. I was wanting to show you, Elric, my manga Spider-Man. Oh, that's good that it's slowly getting better. It's in my big pile of comics here, and I don't know exactly where. I'll make sure I put the series aside. Well, it'll either get shown this week or next week. Although I'm only probably going for another. You guys think I should go till do this 3 hours or 4?
You want me?
No,
Oh.
I'm talking to the chat.
Oh. I can go for a while.
Both what? As you can see, I got a lot of DC. I do have a lot of Marvel too, but DC's at the forefront. Oh, he said 3 or 4. Yeah, should I go for 3 or 4? Okay. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. Mike Miller, for this comic. He did the art. I've got another one of those in my Transformers stuff, my crossover stuff. G.I. Joe Transformers. Go through it. Yeah, it's just close to the camera so you can see Mike Miller. And then so that's pretty cool. And I think I got the whole set of 6 of these. I've shown off some Art Thibert stuff too already. Crossover. Transformers. Oh, that's crossover stuff. Flash. Sorry, this stream isn't all that flashy. Gambit and the Externals. That was during the Age of Apocalypse. I do have all 4. This is issue 4 though. Lois Lane, book 2. No, we got no. Gambit, issue 1. What if the Age of Apocalypse had not ended? What if Magneto ruled all mutants? What if the Scarlet Spider killed Spider-Man? What if Spider-Man's arachnid... Well, basically, what if he stayed Man-Spider? What if Rogue, Children in the Attic, featuring Nightcrawler? What if Gambit needs more screen time, but without the soy that Marvel has become? What if Gambit, the greatest secret of the Marvel Universe, revealed? Plus, a what if the Fantastic Four went to the land of Oz? What if, starring Spider-Man, who is she? The next generation of Spidey. We know that. What if Gambit Revenge? Spider-Man 2099 issues 40, 41, and 42. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, especially if he's in 2099. Vulture 2099. What if X-Men Wedding Album? What if Captain America were revived today? Part 1. And Part 2. What? Wait, what? The Fantastic Four in the Land of Oz. So we can finally see the destruction of the Lollipop Guild. My dream come true. Steal. Oh, Vortex. This one that I was told about by Ethan. I've got most of them, except for issue 6. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to re-get them because they got wet. Although I might try and separate the pages a little bit by a little bit. Another Vortex. Another Vortex. 2099, the World of Tomorrow, when it ended. X-Men 2099, issue 1. I gotta really get some good clean bags and boards for this stuff. X-Men number 2. I gotta figure a way to clean some of this stuff off. What if Strife killed the X-Men? You don't hear much of him anymore. What if Mr. Sinister formed the X-Men? What if Storm had the powers of the Phoenix? Oh. Outsiders, outsiders. All we need is Deadpool and Smurf Village, and then Gargamel will finally have his Smurf pie. For Smurf's sakes, Ulrich. Why'd you have to say that? I hate these X-Men costumes. That's probably why I didn't take good care of this one. Spidey 2099. Spidey 2099. Does this not look like the Scarlet Spider's costume? The new one. Spidey. The Web of Doom. Outsiders. Because we all know Deadpool would do that. Okay, so more outsiders. If people are here, I'll definitely will probably go 4 hours. Especially talking. If nobody's here and not talking, and make sure you hit the like and share it out too. I reckon. I'm sure whether you've already done that or not. Hey, look, it's Plastic Man. Oh, you can't see it. I don't know. I don't read Marvel. I just I just read from comics or anything. Okay, what was that in response to? That statement? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you've seen it on some cartoons too. And here's a funny one. I don't know who the guy is. Fred Hembeck destroys the Marvel Universe. The comic adaptation of the Supergirl movie. Uh, Superman, Superman Red, Superman Blue. I think I have two of these covers. Find out when I go through everything. Crossover. Okay, so I just went through a big pile. Oh, semi big pile. I would like to. We're going to put comics in their designated positions. Like DC Comics with DC Comics and such. Only take a few seconds. No, more than a few, but you get my point. And then gotta grab some more comics. Binge reading. Been reading the Fire Force Magna volumes. I'm on volume 9. Awesome. Awesome as a possum. Just straightening everything up that I've got done so far. Also, Star Wars Episode 1 is on TV, so it's hard not to quote every line, as I know that movie by heart. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, they're probably all going to be on in the next couple of days as it's airing next week. Okay. DC. Okay, so this is Red Circle of Mighty Comics, which is also, there's been a few produced these characters, but they're basically Archie Comics characters. So is this, but this had the best run as far as I'm concerned, the Impact line for them. So I'm putting the impact ones with all the impact. Archie's Explorers of the Unknown. Transfer for the bus. Okay. T-Bear. Art T-Bear. Ultimate Spider-Man 47. Well, he did he said, I think he said he did the whole run. So I'm going to have to, yeah, I can't use, I know you can't see the Archie stuff off to the side. I'll just say, well, I pretty much have the whole run. It'd be hard to get him to sign them. I don't know if he's ever coming up this way. So there's 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, all Art T-Bear. Ultimate 6, he's not on this, but Bendis is, with Joe Quesada, a couple other names I don't recognize. Ultimate Team Up. I wonder if he's on this. Ultimate Spider-Man Super Special. I'm gonna see whether he did this one too. It doesn't show on the cover. I got pretty much all the Ultimate line. I don't see him on here. So that's a drag. But, you know. Team Up. Ultimate for Miller. Mark Miller. Yeah, it's hard to get anything signed by our manga artists in America. They only come to a con in America. Yeah. Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Loeb, Benz, and Shoemaker and JD. Robinson, Stroman, and JD. Well, it looks like we're getting in another one. Art to Bear. Spidey, Art to Bear. Art to Bear. Art to Bear. 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 I don't know what he's to bear, but he's to bear something. To bear. To bear. To bear. To bear. To bear. Ultimate War. G.I. Joe Transformers. Marvel Universe. DC's Who's Who. Who's Who. Who's Who. Who's Who. Another DC for G.I. Transformers. Planet Krypton. This is the Kingdom Come thing. So, bunch of bats. You got no more bats in your attic? Good. Annual 91 Batman Armageddon. Bloodlines. Know what this one is? Do you know what this issue is? Yeah, for sure. This is the Superman comic where he comes back to life after he's dead. Back in like the 90s. 93, 94. Hence why you've got the white thing, and then and you've got the other cover. I opened it to read it. I wish I wouldn't have. Could be worth more. Not opened. Superman doesn't die. He just went on a cool down. Yeah. These were when these Alias. This is with Jessica Jones when they first started bringing out the Max thing and got rid of the comic book code thing. Spider Girl. Green Lantern. #1 from, when is this from? 90. Oh, that's got to be this one they're starting up again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nightwing. Night Sing. Well, I think we're coming to something. I think we're coming to something. Elric's gonna be happy. So very, very happy. Illuminator. That's a Christian comic. It's time for Elric to get very, very happy. Manga Spider-Man. And I do believe I have the whole run. I'm not sure where number one, 2, and 3 are, but there's 9 of them, up to 9 right there. Here, the lizard. Hey, it's Electro. There's Peter Porker. I mean Parker, or whatever his name is. They didn't show much of Spider-Man in this one. It was just more the origin of the lizard. Um, I'm pretty sure it would have been 90s. 98. But it could have been produced in. It probably could have been produced in Japan or whatever before then, and just brought to America or Canada then. Reads like a normal comic, kinda reminds me like Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb. It's manga, but it reads like a comic. Yeah. Well, they don't want to confuse us, other people. So there's 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They might have X-Men that way too. I'm not sure. And I think I have that too. It looks like early. Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Return of Spider-Man Unlimited. The Web of Spider-Man. The Trial of Peter Parker. Scarlet Spider Unlimited. Web of Spider-Man. Spider-Man 101 Ways to End the Clone Saga. Maximum Carnage in Web of Spider-Man. Ah, there's issue 1. Two, 3. Oh, there's 10. Issue 10. 11, 12, 13. More Alias. Jessica Jones. Who drew it? Give me a sec. Okay, it says translated from the manga series by the international acclaimed artist. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not sure how well you can see that. I might have to type it out. RYO. RYCHI. I think that's an I, or is that? I'm not sure whether this is an I or now. I'm going to put I. EG. A. For the last name, I'm not sure whether it's an I or an L that it starts with. Should be able to see that there. At least that's issue 1, anyways. Spider Nudge. Spider-Man and Carnage combined. Okay, you don't know any of his work, but he is a prominent manga artist, basically. Xena Warrior Princess. Issues 0, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's a cool look for Spider-Man. The manga version or something else? Namor. Something from Marvel. Free comic books day from Independent Comics, Future Comics, Metallics, Super Avengers, 20-cent comic. Hey, you go. Who's who? Who's who? Who's who? Woohoo! Hey, it's Archie 3000. Star Trek. Finally. Yeah, well, somewhat going through my comics. Well, that got ripped, I'm not sure how. I need to get lots of bags and boards. You got any old Star Wars comics? Well, depends on what you consider old. I have these, I know I got more, but I have these two Star Wars Dark Empire 2 by Dark Horse. I know there's older Star Wars comics than these. And this would have been the Dark Empire, the first series, would have been a way better sequel than what we've been getting. I might show them off sometime once things get organized here. More Who's Who. Frank Miller's RoboCop Stargate SG-1. RoboCop. Stargate. So that's independent, obviously. The Fly. Flash. DC. 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 Yeah. I might have one or two out there in here. Raggedy. I've still got. Let's see if we can get this right. You probably can't see because of my big body. Ugh. I still got that to go through. Yeah, so I don't think we're getting done that pile today. Archie. Okay, so Archie. I know it says Veronica, but it's Archie Comics. Archie. Oh, did I have not returning? No, I must have bought this. I see this stuff on. I think I must have bought it. Either that or I paid for it because I was behind. All-Star Superman. Some independent comic stuff, reprinting of old comics from way back when. Stanley's Just Imagine Wonder Woman. JLA. Final Night. Nightwing. Batman. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman! More Betty and Veronica. Spidey. Green Lantern. Another Christian comic, The Illuminator. I would actually like to get him for my characters and slightly redo them. Green Lantern. Oh, what's this? The top 3 Star Wars storylines that could have been cool to see to make. Who made the Thrawn trilogy, Dark Empire, or Legacy of the Force, but Disney was like, nope, because we want all the money. Just Imagine, The Flash by Stan Lee. The Untold Tale Legend of Captain Marvel. Number 3. Of 3. And this is Captain like Marvel. Bro. The first or second best Captain Marvel of the Marvel Universe. The amalgamated stuff, amalgamated. The Punisher and Diana Prince together. Could you imagine that? Jonah Hex. Some of these combinations were crazy. Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes, folks. I need to use facilities. Okay, I'm back. I just need to. I just gotta put the comics where they need to go so I can sort more. Now it's like, I leap for a second and cross. Poof! Just gone. Well, I do hope people are enjoying this showing of comics. Okay, so I'm gonna go through one last portion of all these comics, and then I'm done for the day. I think I've got through half of the pile, and I might reorganize things for next week. Just where I'm putting certain things. Because that'll be close to the 4 hour mark. So there's another DC Gambit, and the externals. There's the rest of that series. Superman. Can I get it to? Hopefully you saw that. How do you like that cover for Superman? This one is a bit puzzling. Well, that's still another puzzling one. Maybe it's because the puzzler is involved. The Superman of 72,999 AD. I wonder if that had anything to do with stuff. Well, completely puzzling. Superman. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the fly. He flies away. Total justice. Archie marries Betty happily ever after. Archie marries me happily ever after. Robin. Stanley's just imagine Robin. Stanley's just imagine Aquaman. Stanley's just imagine Shazam! Oh, this should go in my wizard pile. Wizard proudly presents Beyond 0 hour. Yeah, this should go in my wizard stuff. Put it over that way. Marvel Visions. This was sort of like Wizard, I think, but just for Marvel. The Mirror Universe Saga. Nice comic book. Jaguar. That's Impact Comics. Impact. Superboy. 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 Okay, what's cool? Superboy. 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 Probably the Vision thing. Justice Society. Justice Society. Let me. Oh yeah. Okay. Steel. The Adventures of the Outsider. Oh, this one I got when I went down to or did it? Yeah, this I think I got when I went down to LA to the Christian Comic Con. This book here. I should actually read it. I might keep it out and read it online. Green Lantern. Adventures of the Outsiders. Outsiders. Hubris is coming home 21. Okay, I think here's another comic I got at the Comic Con here at Hamilton. I'm gonna keep this out. I'll maybe read it too, check it over. I I just wait. I just saw a cover of Superman with a mullet. I remember see Superman toys. Yeah, it was after he came back from the dead. Supergirl. DC Holiday Bash 3. Outsiders, 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 outsiders. It's Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight, Alpha Flight. Rage of the Canuck. No. More Alpha Flight. Gambit. Three, 4, 2. I probably got one here somewhere. And yet, it just. Yeah. This is a series by Archie. There's these toys out called Kushkins, and they did like a 2 or 3, a 4-issue limited series. I've got 2 of them. I think I have 4, but I'm not sure where the other 2 are. The Nail. This was a good series by DC. It's basically what happens if somebody else, the Kents didn't get Superman. He still landed where he landed, but somebody else got him because Jonathan had a nail. There was a nail in the thing. Some Transformers comics. Final Night. Like I said, I like. I'm not sure whether you're. Yeah, for sure. Our arc would have been cool to see him. I like the way they did this for about, I don't know. They all reached like some sort of anniversary issue. And they did this for a lot of these back in the 90s for a year or two. I like this. I'd like to do something like this for the Canadian Shield at some point. Or my characters. Or Justice League. Primal Force. Canadian. DC's Jack-O-Lantern. Blockbuster. Steel. Captain Canuck. These got wet, and I don't know how good they are. They got something spelt on them. And signed by Richard Comley, too. I think his last name's Comley. Put those over in Independent. I gotta read these, too. Another amalgam. Starfire and Shatterstar from X-Men combined. Not a good combination, in my opinion. Forget who they combined Raven with. They combined the Chief from Doom Patrol and I think Cable. Wait, Steel? The same Steel that was made into a horrible live-action movie starring Shaq? Yes. Unfortunately, very much yes. Bruce Wayne and Nick Fury combined. Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Dr. Fate and Doctor Strange. That's almost an obvious one. Speed Demon. In other words, the Flash and Ghost Rider combined, I believe. The Legion of Superheroes with a bunch of the probably, hopefully, 2099 characters. Wolverine and Batman combined. I thought Shaq was just. Oh, way better, way. I'm not sure whether you've seen any of the movies with Steel in the character of Steel. Frankly, that movie did not do the character justice in any way, shape, or form. This one was commemorating Hal Jordan because he was supposed to be dead and finally became a good guy again after he became Parallax. Green Lantern. Oh, I got two of these. I just saw this one already earlier, so I got two of these. I might be able to sell a comic or give a comic away. Green Lantern Alien. Green Lantern Aliens. So, yeah. He was paralyzed. He gave up his life to reignite the sun in Final Night, I believe. Superman. Outsiders. DC 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Justice Society. Yeah, both Justice Society of America. Okay, so. Yeah. I'm just going to put through that pile. So I'm going to put stuff away to its proper place. This might actually take 3 weeks. thought it would go faster than what it is, but there's a heaven of a lot of comics there. Okay, so it's time to get dizzy to show you guys what's going on. Okay, so there's the Impact stuff, Archie stuff, Archie stuff. That's some independent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Up from there is Marvel. August. Over there is Zero, crossovers and Transformers. That pile there is all, not those small piles, but these 6 piles there. That's all DC. And that's what we got left to go through. that's that's insane. You've got an awesome collection, Russ. Thank you. Oh, I figured I'd share. Like I said, when I hit 500, I'd share it with you guys. I know it was originally supposed to be 1,000, but getting to 1,000 is taking a little longer than I thought. So I figured I'd do it at 500. Plus, I wanted to get it done anyways. It gives me a reason. And it might take a little bit longer than I thought. But hopefully people will enjoy this, and hopefully it'll get me some extra people coming in, viewing. I'm going to put some tags on this later. Why do I not own a Teespring Canadian Shield t-shirt? You made it further than me. I guess that's good. Why, Dillard? Because money. Money, 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 money. I'm hoping next month to be able to buy one. Dillard. Look at that. Yeah. But yeah, we've been going just under 4 hours here. We got, I'd say, about half done in divvying it out to what goes in what pile. Um, Everything else is probably going to take a lot longer time. I'm not sure how long time because there's. John, I get it for about half off. My price with shipping, I still got to pay about $25 Canadian. I'm glad I was able to see the Mangus. No. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully next week, like I said, I think I might have an X-Men manga stuff too. So hopefully next week we'll get to see that. If I do find it while coming across and you're not here, I'll put it aside so I can show you when you come in next week. you should have a design into. You should have a design into her beard like the rappers do. It's getting close to Christmas, so it's getting busier. Yeah. So yeah, this is good. I'm gonna probably rearrange stuff for next week. I'm gonna probably make it so things are in different places. Well, more of the smaller pile. Probably the Marvel stuff, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Independent, Archie. Well, my Archie I might keep where it is, and the Impact stuff because I'm gonna probably need room between now and then in here. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember to hit the like button. Oh, yeah, I'm with that camera, not that camera. I'm such a weeb. I got my nephew a sports magazine because he's into sports. Awesome, Elric. But yeah, remember to hit the like button, share this out. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and set my computer up at the new house today, so maybe I can stream. Awesome, John. Yeah, and make sure you hit the like, share out, comment, subscribe if you get to, and hit that notification button. And we will see you all Monday for high noon. Remember to try and do your fan art auction stuff. Who knows what you'll win? Where's my? There it is. So, bye for now. God bless. Love y'all.